Someone's dream on the street corner. An unrealized ideal is shattered. Like tears flooding the city. No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers, as they drown in a melted dream.
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream. Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on. I do that once every 3 times anyway.
I don't like how your skull is licking itself.
Who are you?
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
No, nerd.
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh? I
think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships
How
that I
did
don't remember
Max
the
just
procedure.
move?
My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
hi. I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested? This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history.
Huh?
It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity. That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation. So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Oh, are you sure?
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich! Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here!
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you.
What about everyone
So I
else?
had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see. Chief Yako, Halara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia. I hope they're all okay. It's all my fault. The Peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the Chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
There you go. acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide? Where should I hide?
Hide somewhere already!
Yeah.
I need to hide!
Why is the door open so much?
The director of the Peacekeepers, Yomi Hellsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and
If
sunny day
everybody else
tomorrow.
died because of him,
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
you're so
So what brings
edgy.
you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
Wow. Okay.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Why did you say got like barely any time aggregate left?
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either. If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
That doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation. Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Hold it right there, Master! You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu. In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. You're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that? He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
Huh? Number 1?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number 1?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Son?
I'm joking. Anyway, I've kept you here too long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
So that's my... Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
Shot. What? Like a brother or something? Or sister? I don't really know.
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
They're fine. They must be.
About to wrap this episode up soon, I promise. You again.
Hey! He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that. Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it. Shouldn't you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
That's right. I have to get to the agency. terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
That's...
Huh?
Huh? Whoa, what the...
Oh, man!
Come on. A Laura nightmare. Really?
Master!
Huh? Where am I?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
Right, I'll have to do it for this episode, guys, and whatever. I'll have to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're enjoying the channel, and yeah, I just kind of wish that, like, you know, the other possibilities were explored for that case. I'll talk more about it in the next episode, because it's dragging out too long. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay, so, yeah, this is like another part of the video. So I actually, yeah, like, I planned to end episode 16 right there, where it, left off last time, but I was like, you know, I actually think I'm not gonna do that, so, here we are now, and, I'll talk a bit about the last chase though. It's been like 2 days, I think, since I played. I think the thing about the last chase is, like, obviously it was sad and stuff. It was really funny to see too, like, my reactions at the end of the, episode 16. I was just like, whatever, I don't care about anything! But, like, I was kind of legitimately upset though, and I kind of show him how Yuma's not really questioning, you know, the validity of, like, what Shinigami's saying, and yeah, like, I think for now, we can stop ignoring Shinigami completely. One of the things about the, like, that kind of, like, make the last chase lower than the, second, or was it first? You know, the one with the clock tower. I don't even know what chapter it is because of, like, how confusing this game is with that. I think it's the 3rd chapter though, right? So, I don't know why it's not the 4th chapter. I mean, like, chapter 1 had, like, an investigation and stuff too, so. Yeah, and, like, the last chapter also was, like, the same length as chapter 0, so. Like, I don't really get that. But, anyway, like, one thing is, like, Shinigami, like, they really just, like, for some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to, like, just, make her, like, be mean to Yuma for, like, no reason. I really hope it wasn't to, like, show that she is useful. She led you to the chemical lab, because, like, at first I thought it was just jealousy, but then they were like, it went on, like, the whole chapter. I also don't know, like, why there's a stirring sound, but there's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. Hopefully, like, noise reduction gets it out, or at least lowers it, but, there it is again. But anyway, it was just like, yeah, like, she just ran, like, I always just jealousy of that one girl, but, like, she went on, like, the whole chapter until, like, we dunked her, or whatever, in the mystery labyrinth, which is ridiculous considering, like, she just randomly, like, throws a temper tantrum, even though, like, nothing will require that. And then, like, are they trying to say, like, she is useful by just making her, like, you know, be, like, all pushy and stupid and mean and stuff for no reason? Like, because it's not really, like, because, like, she could have just done that, like, like, they literally just made her, like, completely unlikable, right while I was warming up to her, too, just to, like, say, well, she's useful because she moves you to the chemical lab, like, literally, like, I don't get what the whole point of her acting like that was, but she was extremely annoying. And, ignoring every word she said was, like, pretty cool, though. It definitely made the video feel a bit smoother, too, I think. But yeah, like, I did rewatch, the scene that came before this, with that mask guy. And, I actually forgot again. Never mind. I don't know, it wasn't that memorable to me. So if it's, like, if, there was something super relevant in what he said there, I didn't really catch it too well. So something to do with Amaterasu doing stuff, right? But anyway, we're here in this random place because we got captured by a car. I know this is pretty weird because it'll be in, like, a few minutes into the video where I'm acting like it's the beginning of the video, but yeah. It's just because, like, the way this video has been split up. Because the last file, part of it went to 16, which was, like, the last minute of it. Like, the whole reason I even, like, went over the other minutes with the mask side was because, like, quite literally when I started the recording again, like, I immediately basically would have to end it. I didn't feel like just, like, it was like a few minutes later from, like, the last time I recorded episode 16, so I just felt like that would be a waste of time, so. But, like, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, let's continue on with this video. I gotta clear my throat anyway.
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I can't help it. This city is so weird.
Oh yeah, it was also kind of funny though, like, in the mystery labyrinth, you could tell there were, like, a few times I wanted to say something at Shinigami, but I just didn't. But there were some times where I did just respond to her, unfortunately. So I didn't totally, like, ignore her, like I said I would in episode 12, but, like, for like, 95% of it I did, though, so, I didn't really think I could do that, so, yeah. I ignored the pivotal character! Yeah! Speaking of pivotal characters, when's Shirogane Yui coming back?
Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here.
I don't think so.
If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Where am I?
Yakko is mad at
Way
you!
out of here.
He's not called Wacko and Ja. Okay. I won't make those jokes in this game. Ugh! Did you... Yuck! What was that face? Like that Death Note thing. I didn't catch any of that.
There's another one, Master.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
I kinda still wanna act like Shinigami doesn't exist though. There's that loud, I think I've seen those posters in Comic Cycle 2. You know, like Sammy, if you wanna grab people's attention, you gotta mix up design wise. Who do you think these posters are for? Alright. Where do I go? Inside of this box? And reenact that one episode of SpongeBob with the imagination.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside.
I also wanted to say, I was surprised that episode 13 got like 90-something views, at least at the time I'm recording this. Also, it's August 1st. Yeah, I was surprised to see that compared to like all the other episodes that like would maybe get like 20 at most. So yeah, thanks for the people that watched that. And it got a like. Too bad the only like stuff that would get a lot of attention on this channel is object show stuff. Guess if I'm not making BFB, they don't care about me! Dig it because it doesn't rhyme.
Why do they even want to imprison me? The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break, and there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Gonna go 999 style.
Looks like you're stuck
Just
in
like
there.
Karumi's, I almost said backpack,
Don't
but
get
her
really
jacket.
gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sunlit grass in spring.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck.
I mean,
It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Astro looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything.
joke time! Joke incoming.
Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
See how funny that
I'm not really
was?
in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me.
I mean,
Shinigami?
technically we don't know that.
Those other detectives.
As much as I hate to admit.
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I'm stuck in between this place of like wanting to like ignore Shinigami, but also wanting to respond to her. It's weird.
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday. Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Isn't that number one?
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries.
Didn't you act like you knew
He
him?
said that
Or
with
you
some
acted
sparkling
like you
eyes,
didn't
and
know
I
him?
laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
Oh yeah, plus in our dream he had that book.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless. I'm useless. Huh?
Master, someone's coming!
Whoa. Ricardo? What the?
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Are you? Is that the same voice actor as Furio?
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
He almost looks like that guy from
I'm
Ocarina of
glad you
Time.
asked.
That looks like Mario.
Serious. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
Maybe not with that portrait though. Are you talking about that kid in the costume or whatever?
We're a group
I
of
sure why on
volunteers
your
who shed
head.
blood so people like that don't have to shed tears.
Never mind.
We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Why am I here?
Resistance?
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
Shachi.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the Peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the Peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do? Dang, look at his tape.
In more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid.
How old am I? Like,
Is it really okay to follow him?
that's kind of important.
Stop being so indecisive.
Forgot about these long loading streaks. Why did I make an OVP reference? A long time.
Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
What, son?
What is this place? The whole area is submerged. Looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain. Do people actually live here?
Only
I
weirdos
know
and
it smells horrible
could live in a
here.
place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya District?
To be fair, we lived in a submarine though.
It's what you'd call the slums. It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp.
Shinra HQ.
Backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us.
This is like the Midgar slums too.
It flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on. Our hideout is this way.
Man, I got stuff to do though.
Dodo
Like,
district scenery. We want to help the poor smile again. We call ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back.
look at the way
We
he
don't know when this
walks.
fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to
You
keep
definitely
fighting.
got a turd up in there.
We were born and raised here, after all. By the way, where are you from?
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to call home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Not really, I just met you, bro.
I'm not so sure about that.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
And the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner,
Huh?
so you don't need any friends.
What's a professional loner?
Me 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 me.
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
There's no running away now.
It's a long loading screen. Oh my. Me 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 me.
All right, it's time for a revolution.
Hey, don't start a revolution here.
Oh no.
What?
I lost again.
Okay. Like, man,
Hey, you're all here.
sometimes I'm no different from the rest of you.
Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you.
One guy looks like a rat.
Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Did I say that?
Wait, I'm not.
Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so
Ew.
much about.
Also, is that, Fuyahiko and Toshiki's voice actor? I mean, he does great voice work, but didn't he kinda like, I mean, if you're curious, you can look it up yourself, so, unless those are like just false.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
Huh? Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
Wait, what is she guy say
Out of
though?
nowhere. You know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes.
What?
That darkness is solitude.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
Yeah, but I'll find out
New home?
if, those people are
I'm sure
alive
comfortable
first.
being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. While they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities.
Ah, don't tell me they're all
They're
gonna
all
die.
You should talk to them first before deciding to join up.
That shit seems for like meeting up with our old buddies, so I hope that doesn't happen.
Huh?
You know, for the old man girl. Rat facing Roll Lips over there. You know, it might not be that bad for them. Just
Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
me. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah.
You should listen to what they have to say. I want to go home. There are various things on your shelf. Maybe this belongs to these resistant members? Helmets, fire extinguishers, drills, wires. Looks like they're getting ready for battle. I hope I don't get dragged along. Okay. Priority?
So, you're the new member. I'm Aruka. Nice to meet you.
Okay. I can always take it back.
Oh, hello.
Let's give more of a chance. How did I teleport over here?
This one seems kind of quiet.
Master, women are never with
That
this.
what it is?
Even idols take dumps.
Okay.
Emma, can you use a gun?
Okay,
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so.
Okay.
You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before.
Okay, I'm reeling it back.
On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
Okay, so you got like internal troubles. Well, I hope you get to therapy
On
again.
my 5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
You skipped a lot of birthdays.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull.
No, don't. I'm not gonna say. Well, you know. Yeah, hope that goes well.
Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger.
What?
I want you to be the target.
No,
Do
nope.
your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
Okay, what? That just sound like incredibly childish.
She's terrifying.
You scary guy. Bro, like, like you don't gotta be scared of something like that.
I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo. Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting.
Like the start stuff?
But
With
when we were
races?
shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Like, come on. Also, if you say that to you, maybe I should get closer. I mean, I'm just saying, like, the old man's probably gonna be the only other interesting one.
Of course.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margala.
What's up, Margalaw?
I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then they called me the Safekeeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed, set up to take the fall for what the Peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail.
Oh man.
Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the Resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again.
I like that line. I manage the funds for your resistance.
If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm good with handling firearms. I can plug you right between the eyes from a telomere away. She's terrifying! Oh, oobly doobly, I'm so... Kicks her chair over. What now? Now you got brain
Hey,
damage.
Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
I meant to talk to the old man, not your rat face. Whatever. What you gotta say, bro? You look awesome. Are those beat headphones or whatever? Wait, no, that's like some gas mask thing.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right?
With that, like, animated voice. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right? Like,
Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi, tell him about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city. Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man.
yeah, but
If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
not everywhere is flooded, so
I see.
I guess just around here, though. Okay. Can I please talk with the old man again? I really want to talk to him. I matched the resistance sponge. Meaning if we can capture and torture this guy. Stop sounding so ominous. What do you want, little bro?
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization.
Bro, why do you have the same voice as Shia, Hiko, and Kokichi? That's like two, top tier characters.
I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree. I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why
Bro?
do you need detectives?
The Resistance!
To be
Like,
honest,
you guys
it's not
do?
limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know your enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices. So that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then.
Okay, he's kinda respectable, I guess. Whatever.
I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us.
Well, I'm like kind of looking for some people right now. Maybe I can come back later and they could also help, but like I doubt like anyone outside of Furio would care.
How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. That's great!
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh? What did you say?
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the Resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age. To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
After all this, you're still rejecting us? Our entire conversation made it seem like you'd join up.
Well, I have some people to find.
I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great, and I want to support you. But right now, I can't quit being a detective to join you. That would mean betraying people who've taken care of me, and I still have things left undone as a detective. Although, I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective.
That wasn't really the answer I was looking for.
Exactly why I can't quit now. It's not that I'm obsessed with being one. Rather, I think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden. This is so unlike you. You're cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
I'm still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
Wonder if there will be a split path.
So you won't reconsider. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
You're serious?
Just kidding. I already knew you were gonna turn us down. Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on. So instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective?
That's what I was thinking of,
Basically,
like,
we'd like you to take on a job for us.
A job?
Yeah, it's a simple
I'll team up with the old man blue hair girl, even though she's weird.
We need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do? Chief Yako isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job? In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy. You should ignore them.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time.
Why doesn't he just say that? Like, they have a van, so.
So that didn't work either.
I need to go now.
Wait, let me say bye to the old man.
Wait.
What? Hey, what's up?
Exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave?
I mean, I know you won't, but like, you don't speak for everyone.
Don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us. If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
Whatever, NPC.
I would never.
We like literally
Seems
work
you're
directly
just an
against
outsider
him.
After all, you'll never understand our hatred.
Hey, if you're gonna fight, do it outside! Don't mess with my complex machines!
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
Huh?
Please wait. Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it.
Wait, whoa. Walla bean pop. Wait. Don't do nothing.
Wait, hold your damn horses. If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start. He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? We should test it out.
Just want to
Ruka,
shoot
stop.
someone.
Put down the gun. The
Put
Resistance
down
isn't a
the
terrorist
gun.
group. We don't kill people. Let me talk with Amanda Man, and we'll wrap things up. Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
Sit down, NPC.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
Why does it look like the old man has a mask on?
Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
Hey, Shachi.
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second.
You guys shoot him or
We'll talk
something?
quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. You
Ow.
got it.
Wait. Yum. Ah, yum. Yummy, sir, yummy, bumstilus, yum cakes.
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh, I hear someone talk.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
What guys from earlier?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty! Let's take a
Shouldn't
peek
we
at
just
what
be
you're
listening, though? You know, so they don't
Can't
see
you
us?
move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn this safe! Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes.
I say with a smile on my face.
Time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Grr. What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
Like,
This was made by
okay.
Amaterasu.
Simon Toy
What's
character.
it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp.
Like, we got like, 3 Simon characters in this game so far.
As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
Hold up. Does she have swastikas for eye pupil things? Okay.
This isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
That's really close.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
Don't make him into a villain.
What do I do? They have a gun!
Act good.
Stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that!
I should probably get going.
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking! I know! Let's run away while we still can.
That's not a good idea what we're doing.
Oh, that's right. Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Dude, just talk. I mean, I guess you never really know.
This is...
Hey! Master, hurry up and run!
Time to Ico myself. Do it just like Ico. Up on the roof. Do it just like Ico. Breaking the head.
This is the roof.
The Ico joke only half works because, like, she actually got it from the
There
brick.
has to be someplace I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found.
Umbrella as a weapon?
This place is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
Plus, I could, like, die. Or not die if I jumped off. Or, like, be in a ton of pain. Oh.
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs.
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
Yeah.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
While I throw those wood pieces here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, you got a gun.
He's here! He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
I mean, he didn't
Why so pale?
seem like he wanted to shoot us anyway. You never know, though.
Something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the Resistance, right?
No.
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's alright. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
Yuma, just say...
But
You gotta find your friends.
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
What kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be the homunculi, right?
Master!
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So,
What's that mask guy?
you're researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Probably
Looks
not.
like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
Except copying people's fortes.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
An errand?
What's an
We want
errand
to set
to
up some
you?
surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the Peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible. Which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the Peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the Peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the Peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering one or two pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
Could use some help from Halara with that.
Your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi.
I like how realistic
There's a fight on the main street.
his design is compared to
garbage dump. Can I toss
everyone
a grenade
else.
down there?
Like he actually looks like a person,
Hold on, you stay out.
while everybody else is
I'll go
just
talk
like,
to them.
I don't know,
Sorry, Yuma.
goofy anime
Can you go down
style.
and get instructions from Servan about the job?
He's still stylized, but like,
Counting on you. Good luck.
way more realistic. Eh,
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I'm gonna drag you down to...
I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to
Let's
Servan
be
about
better than Yasuhiko.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Mr. Gunderbo.
Shachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right?
I don't know. I remember that one loading screen, like, took forever.
This place.
I guess this is a storage. A bunch of miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere.
What?
And not a single one is worth our attention. I'd probably get yelled at if I touched this stuff. Better leave it alone.
Come on.
Oh! Oh!
So this to market the resistance?
I get it.
Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members. Something dog? Oh,
Hey! Since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Right.
If Shachi's all for it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
You must really trust Shachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now. Everyone is indebted to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us. Though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
Damn. When did we start using an Amaterasu safe? Trustworthy. Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it.
This is...
Looks like a resistant member's workbench. There are several tools I'm unfamiliar with on top.
Say,
Something dangerous should be mixed in there. So you better ask before you touch. Yeah, I'll keep my hands to myself.
This is...
There's a being up big. It's stained and darkened in places.
but
It looks pretty similar to the sofa you slept on, Master. That's underwater now, though. I hope everyone's alright.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays. I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best. I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Okay, I was pretty surprised with like how fast I was able to edit all those videos, so maybe I'll like record a few. I think I'll just record like however many satisfies me, then edit them. But now that I'm like just on one interface, like the funny thing is editing on Windows, even though like I like have a Mac computer and I'm just using Boot Camp for Windows, it is surprisingly faster. Hey bro, whoa. Yeah, walk past me. Exactly. No like freak. Anyway, like I was surprised like how much faster it was.
Testing, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
Whoa, bro, what? Now you're walking back?
This is
What's
actually
up with you?
work.
Little
Send to
wanderer?
Marunamon District for now.
You said you could do that. That guy has a different design than you. Why do you keep wandering?
I can't wait to find out.
The worst.
Cases like that don't just happen all the time. At least I hope not.
Hey, Shogo Matsushita. That's your name now. Don't walk towards past me like that. Whoa, did you just face through? He's a ghost? What? Huh? He's Danny Phantom? Shogo Phantom? He's back. He came back from the war. Whoa. Why did they create a character like this? They created a ghost, but now he's not saying that. What do you want? If you don't have anything to say, don't talk to me. I have energy to spare here. Sorry.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
My what's her name?
Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here.
Because of Yomi and the Peacekeepers, the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Yeah, that's right.
It's completely dying. Everything's in pieces. The submarine and the gang. Not that you care about them. The chief and the others are alive, I'm sure of it.
The agency took care of me when I first came to Kanai Ward. I never expected this to happen. No bodies have been found, though. That has to mean they're all still alive.
Let's cut the sentimental stuff and get out of here.
Right, okay. Oh! So this is Marunouman District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective, even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Where is that phone booth Servan was talking about? Ew.
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Is that the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan.
Doctor Who time.
Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunouman District.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Almost thought that would be a trap or
Confirm
something.
via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy.
Isn't that literally what they said?
Errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
Okay, everyone, that'll have to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty enjoyable, but yeah. Hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video, so bye.